Be sure to check out FIFAcoinsonline.com for the best deals on FIFA coins for a place you know that you can trust. What's up guys, Curtis here and welcome to a special squad builder. And when I say special, this one really is. It's a really cool one of my favourite ones I've done. And basically it's a squad builder of all the players that have fallen out or fought or done anything with Joey Barton in their past. And there's so many you could fit them into one squad builder. Sadly there's a few honourable mentions that didn't quite make it, like a goalie who wasn't on the game, so I had to put in a left mid, and a few others. But anyway, let's get straight stuck in and we'll talk more about the players who I couldn't include later on. So in goal is the left mid, Morten Gamps Pedersen. Joey Barton gave him the delightful chance of being punched by him in one of his early games. Because what a delightful lad Joey Barton is. On to the first centre-back, and that is Thiago Silva. This is a more recent one. Involves Joey Barton calling Thiago Silva an overweight ladyboy. What a lovely guy he is. How delightful. That was after the Marseille PSG game. Lots of other great stuff went on in there, including lots of little arguments between the two because they both think they're big boys. On to the second centre-back, and that is Carl Henry. Lots of brilliant stuff went on here. It involved Carl Henry, Joey Barton calling him an idiot, Joey Barton saying all he does is kick people. He said he's only famous because he kicked Joey Barton, and loads of other stupid little petty things where Joey Barton thinks he's such a big man. Now on to the third centre-back, and this incident takes place in a few different players. It involves the last game of the season where Joey Barton went mental. This involves his headbutt with company and lots of other little niggly comments afterwards as well. On to left mid, this is another quite recent one with Neymar. After the England-Brazil game, he said some things like, Neymar is massively overrated, not in the same street as Messi or Ronaldo. He wouldn't pay 40 to 50 million that they're asking for him. And Neymar also had previously said, I don't know who Joey Barton is, which makes it even sweeter. So obviously we have to have Joey Barton in the team so that he can play with his friends, but he's done loads of other fantastic things just by himself as well, including his horrendous French accent in his first press conference for Marseille, and getting his little bum out when he played for Man City against Everton. I believe it was Everton anyway, and yeah, bit of a nutter. Second central defensive mid is Bradley Johnson. Some great stuff has gone on here, including the alleged headbutt between Joey Barton and Bradley Johnson, and also Bradley Johnson hit back at him when he was at the darts by putting a little sign saying, Barton, your breath stinks. Quite a nice little one there. It's a bit of a two-way banter rather than it just being Joey Barton doing it. Right mid, we have Gervinho, and on Gervinho's debut, Joey Barton tackled him in the box. Gervinho went down in Barton's eyes too easily. Barton went mental, picked him up, started throwing him around. It was deemed literally assault by many pundits and journalists, saying it should not be allowed on the football pitch. And Gervinho ended up getting sent off on his debut, which was a bit of a nightmare. Another part of the Man City mental game involved an elbow into Carlos Tevez' face. Joey Barton isn't the nicest guy, and he went a bit mental that day. So one of the three victims there was Carlos Tevez. Another quite recent one since Joey Barton has been in France is his fun with Zlatan Ibrahimovic, involving him pointing out Ibra's large nose and Ibra giving him some good banter back. It was quite a heated argument on the pitch, but I guess at the same time it's also just Joey Barton being an absolute nutter. On to the final player in this team, and that is Sergio Aguero, Kun Aguero, whatever you want to call him. And he was the one that felt the most of his wrath in that final mental breakdown, where he kneed Aguero in the back and in the back of his legs and kicked him whilst he was down. Absolute mentalist. Just look at his face in that picture on the left. Absolutely insane is this guy. So we're going to go on to some gameplay now. Whilst we're on this gameplay, I do quickly want to say the team was actually quite good. I did end up just using Cech and David Luiz as the centre-back and middle and the goalie, so that I'd get full chemistry and so that I'd have actually decent players rather than a CDM at centre-back and a left mid in goal. But nonetheless, the rest of the team was actually really impressive. Ibrahimovic was incredible as always. Aguero was great, and loads of other players did a really good shift too. Neymar and Gervinho seemed a bit wasted so far back in left and right mid, but there's not a lot I can really do about that. Anyway, other honourable mentions will be the Fernando Torres with an incident they had quite a while back. There's all the stuff with, there was the goalie I mentioned. There's loads of different players in France. There's lots of retired footballers as well, stuff with Alan Shearer, stuff like that. There's lots of punches, little niggly things going on. I'm not, if I've missed one or two, That isn't because I haven't included them here. I've read up as many as I can. I've found out about 50 different instances with Joe Barton, but I needed players that would fit in positions. I can't have more than the amount of players that I did have, so there's no more I could have fit in. But thank you very much for watching this video, guys. I hope you like it. It's something really different. I've done loads of cool squads in the last few months or so, but I hope you guys like this one, as it's something just I've never seen anyone do one like this before. So I hope you did enjoy it. If you want to, click the screen on the left to go and watch my latest funny squad builder. That was the Portsmouth X1 X Pompey team. Also on the right, I've started a SimCity series on my second channel. Please click on that, go check it out. It's going to be really, really good. So thanks again for watching, guys. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and I will see you next time. Bye bye.